Hello everyone, Wednesday, June 3rd, 2020. Of course, today was New Comic Book Day, which means right now today is New Comic Book Video time. So some really nice books came out, a couple of titles that I mentioned on my Monday video for the new releases, and nothing new from Marvel, just some independents and DC. So we're going to jump right into the books right now. First one up, Action Comics 1022. There's that there. Cover B. And like we spoke of on Monday, this is the start of the Joker War storyline, Detective Comics 1022. There's that there. Of course, it says right there, Joker War. Looking forward to reading this one. Looking forward to the Joker War storyline. Regardless, I think it's going to be really, really good. They were really hyping it up. And then, of course, with everything going on, it was delayed. But we're going to start seeing some of those issues now trickle out into the shops, so I'm looking forward to those if we're able to buy as much as they're going to send out. Catwoman 22, first appearance of a group called the Dust Bunnies, thieves dressed up like sexy maids. There's cover A. Little cheesecake action for you. And cover B. Cover B wasn't too great, but I grabbed one anyways. Wonder Woman 756. Here's that there. Another book I mentioned on my Monday videos, which I am looking forward to, from Image, Nailbiter Returns #1. Here's that here. This was a cover purchase. I got to be real careful with the cover purchases because, again, finances aren't what they used to be, but I saw this one. I was not going to let this go without me picking one up. This is Reaver #8. Really nice cover right there. I was all over that. Red Mother #5 had 3 covers, a regular cover, and then this is what they call their, let me see what it is right here. This is the red variant that they came out with, cover B, I'm going to say. And then a cover C, which they called the Unlocked Retailer variant. Right there, all cover price, really, really good. Fact is, I think it's a really good storyline, so, and I do like the red covers and the variant covers that they come out with on that storyline. And then some 100 pagers. Well, let's jump right into, of course, one of the big books today, Catwoman 80th Anniversary. Multiple covers of this, which, I mean, at a $9.99 price point, again, you know, I was not able to buy a lot of books, so I picked up the cover that I liked the best, and the one I picked up was the Adam Hughes 1940s cover, right here. Really like that cover. And I was speaking to, you know, Brian at Cosmic, and he was kind of under the agreement that the Catwoman, they came out with a ton of covers with some really big-time artists, but it wasn't actually their best work. Some of the covers, even though the artist is real big, you know, Archerum's on there, and, you know, some of the others, as you know, Adam Hughes. But the covers, just the cover artwork just wasn't really their best effort, so I was a little disappointed with that, but I was happy to pick up that one there. Another book I mentioned, which I am looking forward to, is Birds of Prey from the DC Black Label. This was cover A. And then a really nice cover B of that right there. There is the cover B there. And finally, I love Swamp Thing, and they came out with a 100-page giant for Swamp Thing. Here's that right here. And again, like I state, every time I say this, 100 pages at $4.99, it's kind of a no-brainer. I am going to grab that every single time. And then I was able to pick up a book today that is real hot right now. It's really just kind of blowing up for whatever reason. I like it because of the cover. I think it's a really cool cover, and I am a Daredevil fan. This is Daredevil #610, second print, first cover appearance of Vigil, and also this is a super low print run, second print right there. So there was that there. Of course, I'm going to rebag and board it. So I was happy to pick that up. These are just really, really going up. So if you're able to find this book at a halfway decent price, pick one up because it is a low print run, and I don't know if they're going to do something with this character, but it seems like the internet and everybody is kind of jumping all over the bandwagon on this. We have seen that before. Again, regardless of what happens with the character, I absolutely love that cover, so I kind of picked that one up right there. So that's all we had with the new comic book releases. There were some other books that came out, but again, I'm being real picky about what I can and cannot buy. And so that's kind of what I picked up this week. I hope a lot of you are able to pick up books that you're looking forward to. If you give me 1 second, I'll grab some books out of the box and we'll do a few vintage books. Since I haven't shown a whole lot, I'll just grab something here. There's a stack of books I'm going to show. So let's see what I grabbed out of a magic box. First one we picked up, Tomb of Dracula, number 42. Right there, 1975. A book you can never go wrong with, Witching Hour, number 24. This is a Nick Cardy cover from 1972. Really nice upper grade version of this book here. R number 1, 1974, high grade right there, kind of funny. Again, I don't know if I'm showing these. Again, I reach to the left, grab something out of a box and show it. So if I've shown these again, I apologize. If not, we're looking at some new stuff here. Next up, Kazar number 1 from 1974. This is a Buscema cover. Very high grade. I graded this a near mint, so you know that's going to be a really high grade right there. Kind of a cool cover. Got the saber tooth in the background. And so he's knocking out looks like a dinosaur. Got the bloody knife in his hand, so it's pretty cool there. From 1964, this is not a high grade book. This is Superman number 168. I graded a 3.0. There's a little bit of staining on the back cover. Not terrible staining. But again, you got to be honest with your grades. I gave this a 3.0. Other shops would probably give it a higher grade, but still a really nice cover right there. From 1973, another Nick Cardy cover. Nick Cardy, who I think is extremely, extremely underrated when it comes to 70s artists, because a lot of the attention, of course, goes to, Ramita Sr., it goes to Neil Adams, obviously, for iconic covers. It goes to Wrightson. I think Nick Cardy is an artist that really kind of goes under the radar, has come up with some really beautiful covers. This is just another example of that from 1973. Unexpected number 153. There's that. Avengers 104 from 1972, mid-grade. Scarlet Witch action on the cover right there. Really nice cover here. It's a John Romita cover, talking about artists that get a lot of, of the credit. Romita, of course, deserves it. 1973, Chamber of Chills, number 6. Really, really cool cover right there. Again, you got the monster, the damsel in distress, and the guy just kind of oblivious to everything around him. So there's that there. Weird Mystery Tales, number 14 from 1974. Upper grade, I gave this a 7.5. Really nice looking cover right there with a bat chasing the lady running from the old castle. One of my favorite covers, this is Mike Plug cover, Plug. This is Vault of Evil number 2, and I always loved this cover. I graded this a 6.5, fine plus. Really nice looking cover right there. And then the last one on this particular stack, this is a Gil Kane cover from 1973, Crypt of Shadows number 1. Got the old gypsy girls dancing right there. Really nice looking cover right there. You see that when you were a kid, you're definitely going to go out and buy it. I guarantee that. So there was that there. And I think we got time for another little stack of books. If you give me 1 second here. This will be the last little bit of the books that we're going to show today. First one out, another Romita cover from 1974, Ghost Rider number 5, mid-grade 5.0. Loved Ghost Rider. Loved me Ghost Rider. Brave and the Bold, Batman featuring Deadman from 1972. Fine, very fine, 7.0. X-Men 143, excuse me, from 1980. This is John Byrne's last issue with the X-Men. There's that there. Journey into Mystery, number 15 from 1974. Another upper grade 7.5 right there. Really nice looking cover. From 1970, Submariner number 29, battling Hercules right there. This is, I graded this 7.5. And then the last book I'm going to show is Astonishing Tales, featuring Kazar and Dr. Doom, number 5 from 1971. I graded this an 8.0. There's that there. Whenever you can get Red Skull fighting Dr. Doom, why would you not jump all over that? There is that there. So that is all we are going to show today. I hope you enjoyed some of those vintage books. And again, I'm just grabbing books out of the box. Depends on, you know, how long the videos go. So I hope you enjoyed seeing those. And if I showed some of these books again, I apologize. But I have multiple copies of a lot of books. So if I just grab something out of a box, I'm going to show it. And again, I hope you enjoyed that. Again, I hope people are able to go out. I hope everybody is safe with all the events going on across the country and around the world. And I hope you were able to go out and get your books. I hope that you were able to purchase your books. I hope you didn't get affected too much. Again, I'm going to keep doing these videos. I'm going to do a video on Monday. On Monday for the hot pickups. My hot pickup books for the week coming up. I'm sorry, I'm kind of slurring over my words. And then I will do the videos either Wednesday or Thursday with the new books. So that's pretty much all we have. Again, if you're not a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button. If you know somebody who might enjoy the channel, let them know about it. I appreciate all the support. I appreciate all the positive comments, but that's all we have right now. So I hope you liked the video. But as always, if you didn't, nothing I can do for you. Have a great day, and I'll see you real soon.